Hello YouTube, my name's Platinum, you can call me Plat, and this is my Fossil Fighters Champions Nuzlocke Challenge. In the last episode, we completed round 2 of the Caliosteo Cup, beat Rockin' Billy's butt all the way back to Funky Town, and we ranked up as a fighter. So, let's check that out. Our FP recharge is 90 and our max is 250 now. We got just over 1,000 G, and for winning, we actually got ourselves a new fossil rock. So I'm going to clean that in a second, and I will cut to that. Just give me a minute. But first, of course, in the fight, we did lose a valued member of our team, the monster, the defensive tank, Goyle. So we must say goodbye to him. So now our three are... Oh, oops. No. Remove. Animalo, Tricera, and Eros. Eros is a freaking monster. I think I'm going to share enemy AZ, own AZ. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the double AZ formation just so I can get Tricera some extra experience in the AZ. I don't know if that'll make a difference. Probably will, probably won't, I don't know. But anyway, last time we got the fossil rock. So it's a new fossil rock. I'm going to be counting all gift fossil rocks as usable. So I'm going to cut to that, and I will be right back. Okay, so Nycto arms. So if we do find a Nycto head, then that will count, because we got a piece of him as a gift. But I'm pretty sure Nycto is another air Vivosaur, which is yuck, because we already got 3. Or no, 2. 2 of 3. We had 3 before we lost Goyle. So we can now go off to a new dig site and a new island set, which... if you didn't know, in this game, there are 3 island sets. This is Ribular Town, and now we can go to what's called Cranial Isle, which is my personal favorite of the 3. There's another one right where my stylus is, but we can't access that yet. So now we have Cranial City, and there is a new leader of, I guess you could say, operations, other than Stella in this one. There's another one for Cranial Isle. But in this episode, we are going to be going to Mount Krakenak, or something like that, I think that's what it's called. And we will go and get ourselves a new fossil, and hopefully a new Vivosaur. And I believe that doctor told us that his museum was in here too. And sure enough, there it is on the right, the Caliosteo Museum. Alright. So, without further ado, let's just head over to Mount Krakenak. Yeah, Mount Krakenak. I think I got that right the first time. Terry. Yeah, he's the staff leader. He's basically Stella's equivalent. Yeah, I'm Dovak. I'm important, I know. Yeah, dude. Pretty impressive, I know. So, I want to apologize, actually, for the lack of content you've been seeing for about a year, honestly. My excuse, and there really is no excuse. Oh, and he's talking about a bank for holding Vivosaurs, which is pretty nice, but we're not going to be needing it. But anyway, yeah, basically summer ended, and I had to go back to school, and school's really tough. So, it's summer again, and I should be uploading from now on, at least for this Let's Play, and I hope to finish it. So... I'm very excited to keep continuing this Let's Play. Fire is normally my favorite type out of, like, when it comes to normal things with typings in a game, like this and Pokemon and stuff like that. I normally prefer fire over most types. So, I'm excited. Hopefully, we can get a Fire Vivosaur here. Pretty sure there's no Air Vivosaurs that are available in Mount Krakenak. So, we're either going to be getting an Earth or Fire. Preferably a Fire, but... no matter what, we're going to be getting something different, thank goodness. And there's Professor Scatterly. Slow, painstaking fashion. I love this guy. He's so funny and cute. Dovak, yep. Good to see you too, buddy. Nah, not really. Oh, okay. That's very kind of you. Fossil Guild. Yep. Fighter Station. Yeah, so Joe Wild West lives up there apparently, so I guess paparazzi are pretty good at knowing where he lives and taking pictures. Whatever, not my problem. Maybe we'll get to go say hi to him. Quite humble there, Professor. Alright, why not? We can go see that Caliosteo tablet that we helped him dig up before. Oh yeah, and that's right, he did say he had found another one beforehand. Slablet, not tablet. My apologies. And there's a translation, too. Good to know that, we have translations for, like, the first original language. Zonga Zonga. It's quite the name. Sorcerer. People had no choice. Man, sounds pretty overwhelming. So dinosaurs were still extinct in this ancient time where they had to write on tablets to communicate. And he was and magic existed back then too. But the whole point of this game is that we use technology to revive Vivosaurs. So basically Zonga Zonga was the first fossil fighter. That's interesting. That's cool. I'm sure we'll learn more about him as we find more Kalios lablets? Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Okay, so let's hurry up, go grab ourselves a fossil rock at Mount Krakenak, and then we will head back and find out what our next Vivosaur is going to be. Anything? Oh, there's like 4 of them there. Okay, I'm going to ignore that. Alright. Big money, no whammies. Dang it, Earth. Alright. Well, I'm going to go back to the Fossil Center, dig this up, and we'll see what it is. So I'll see you in a sec. So, an Anato head. Okay. So that means we're getting a new Vivosaur. That's awesome. It's an Earth Vivosaur, obviously, and it looks like it's a duckbill. Which, I mean, there's a bunch of, like, different species classes, I guess I want to call them, where they're, like, recolorings of a certain look of a Vivosaur, which is cool, but there are a lot of ones that are original about this game, and that's why I like it a little bit more than the original. The original's awesome, though, don't get me wrong. So, a Natto. 100% confused skill, it's a little bit negative toward the ONAZ. Flailing blow, what does that do? Oh, wow. Okay then. That's it for now. So if we find any more earth fossils, we're going to dig them up, and we are going to give them to clean, or not give them, we're going to mine them up and see if they are pieces of that Vivosaur. Just forgot its name. Let's see, can we get Lambio? I believe Lambio is the one we want because it's a fire Vivosaur. Yeah, okay, so we need 30. So if we can get Despleto, that's an Earth Vivosaur. Spino is air, I believe. Yeah, so if we can get 30 donation points, we will get ourselves a Lambio head and give ourselves a fire Vivosaur. So what I'm going to do now is actually, no, whatever, I could use that VMM, but I'm just going to use this one right here. Use VMM. And we are going to add you into our party, little guy. Mr. Anetto. Okay, and alright, so let's see how your stats hold up. A little worse than Tricera, better than Animalo, for the most part. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna switch Anato and Tricera just because Anato seems like he's more fit for the AZ instead of the SZ. So I'm going to do that, and then we can go to Krakenak Mountain, I think it's called again, try a fossil fight with Anato, and then after that I think we're just going to finish off the episode there. So, we are going to go to Mount Krakenak. Playing this game in a Nuzlocke format is so different from the original because, or from an original way to play through it, because you would spend a long time getting a bunch of new Vivisaurs and a bunch of fossil mining, but now you just get one, go back, and then you progress with the story. Okay, so this guy has a Berto. I was hoping to get this Vivisaur because it's an amazing attack Vivisaur, and it's a fire Vivisaur, but that's no biggie. Actually, what are Eros? Eros doesn't have any support effects. Okay. Well, considering that fire, I'm actually gonna leave. No. What's its rank? 2? 123? Yeah, I'm gonna leave Anato out of this fight just because fire is super effective against earth, and Tricera is super effective against him because water against fire. And I don't want to lose Anato first thing. So, we are going to attack with Tricera, see how that works, and then next turn we're going to attack with Eros and see who does more, because Tricera is super effective, but Eros hits like a freaking truck. So we're going to end that there. Like I said, this Berto is an insanely strong Vivisaur, so it's scary to deal with, that's for sure. And it's charging up. What kind of attacks does it have? Thick jaws. Oops. It cost 100. 55 damage, that's a lot. Well, wait, how much? Oh, okay, that's not as much as I thought. Well, let's go for Wind Blast and see if that does more than 40. Go Eros. 54. My goodness, Eros is so strong. Well, actually, Tricera can go with Running Smash, and that is that. I could have put Anato in the SZ, honestly. Probably could have put him in the AZ, really. But better safe than sorry, because he's still getting those 4 points. I might try to grind a little bit for ranks, if I can, just by battling the random people in Fossil Parks before a rank-up battle, possibly, or a big story event. So, you never know. But anyway, my name is Platt, and I will see you guys on the next episode.